Once South Sudan's independence looked certain, Martha Ajong packed up her belongings and brought her children here to Soba, to this now muddy corner of Khartoum. The plan was to get on a bus that would take them the 1,000 kilometers to Rumbek in South Sudan, where she was born. She says she thought she would be here a week. That was 3 years ago. She is still here waiting for that bus, along with thousands of others.
We have no food. I earn about 50 cents a day doing domestic work. I'm waiting for anything to take me back. A truck, a bus, I'd even go by plane.
When South Sudan gained its independence, thousands of South Sudanese living in Sudan at the time lost their citizenship rights and their jobs. Having voted overwhelmingly in a referendum for secession, they were expected to leave. At first, the governments of Sudan and South Sudan supported the cost of transport, but then the money ran out, and this vast operation involving barges, buses and trucks stopped.
Since that money ran out, those last in the queue have been stranded here at departure points like this one in Soba. The terrible conditions that they're living in have been made worse in the recent flooding. They say they've received no extra help for that. But the help they really want is for the money to travel south. Until then, they're stuck, their lives in limbo.
In the meantime, renewed conflict on the border with South Sudan has closed the roads, so now they'll have to go by plane. That's expensive. For all 40,000 stranded Southerners, the estimated cost is $20 million. With both Sudan and South Sudan short of money, one hope is the mainly Western governments that supported the South's independence might pay. But already this year, the international aid budget for Sudan has virtually halved, and there are many competing priorities.
Airlift remains the only option, which is the most expensive options, and since there are other needs which we have to somehow address, as the floods and the situation in Darfur, the budget for airlift might be costly.
The reality is, with so many other problems to resolve, within and between these two countries, the plight of these people is not high on anyone's agenda. Harriet Martin, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.